Good evening, SRA Nation, and welcome to Season 14. Once you've got qualifying, then the main 1 hour race. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sim Racing Alliance. And this is where it all counts. As all eyes go to the light, and we are racing.
He brakes late, almost takes out the car ahead of him.
He's getting a tow, a flash.
Argy round the exit, rear end squiggle. Who's going to get the move done here around the outside?
Oh, dang!
Byron ran it so shallow there, and this has become a 4-car battle. Game of inches as the BMW is in the paint.
And we're off and away for SRA.
Hello. Welcome to D6 round 5 at Hungary. Yeah.
Everyone is hungry for Hungary.
Hell
What
yeah.
a track. What a track. Honestly, because we are at Hungary, it's Sector 2, we'll get into it later, but Sector 2 is, it's a tough one. It's technical, it's got its little corps and whatever to it. Track limits are definitely major for this one. Very, not ideal. You gotta be really careful for that. A lot of drivers tonight have to be really careful for it. So just as long as I get the ebb and flow in there and just keep it clean, and hopefully it's a clean one for tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully they don't get a recreation of 2021 where Bottas, at least in F1, where Bottas went bowling with like half the grid into turn 1. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Yeah, hopefully not. There was one race where I was commentating on it many seasons ago, and things happen, but that's just the nature of turn 1, and usually it's always turn 1 with these types of tracks with just like 90 degree, nearly not 90 degree corner, but just these types of corners being pretty lethal and lap 1 all the time, just like Monza, which is actually in the calendar in the future for this season. But that's another race for.
Yeah, that's another can of worms. Yeah, we have.
Yep, that's another can of worms for today.
Yeah. So good. We'll see that as a season finale. Hopefully, we have a few drivers tied on points heading into the finale. That would be that would be chaos, and I'm all for that. All right, going over the track map. You could break this down for us, Selena, since you're the faster driver. You know.
Yes. Well, today, of course, as you all know, that we are racing at Hungaroring, which is in Hungary. Surprise, surprise. Well, round 5, we are more than halfway into the season now, so Hungary. And next week, we have Laguna Seca. So, there's that, but that's another can of worms. Right, so...
Yeah, don't forget
Hungary.
to mention that it's going to be in the rain.
Yeah, variable weather actually, so it's gonna be either dry or wet or in between, maybe, who knows. But Hungaroring, we're all hungry for Hungaroring. So it's in Mogo, I am gonna butcher that, but it's in Hungary. It's 4.381 kilometers, or for the Americans out there, 2.723 miles, and with 14 turns. Turn 1, as I've said earlier, is going to be pretty interesting on lap 1, and taking a little kink into just before turn 2 with that downhill carousel and you slither right to a very quick right-hander complex into turn 3, a little bit of a straight going up to turn 4, a quick left-hander complex. Very difficult. That's one of the corners that if you push it way too wide or even cut the inside too much, it's just a two-way ticket to a warning. So that's gonna be one of the corners to look out for. Turn 5, uphill little hairpin carousel into a little mini straight turn 6, which is the chicane, and it's an interesting chicane because I know, at least in the Porsche, it's really hard to take those curves without the suspension exploding. But
Absolutely.
yeah,
Same with the McLaren.
yeah, it's pretty difficult, I'd say, but you just gotta do it in just the right way. But turn 7 as well, going on to that chicane complex. But turn 8, and this is where it gets technical. Sector 2 is pretty brutal with that, and it relies so heavily on weight shifting and balancing the car and all that. So it's really technical into starting from, well, technically starting from the chicane, but turn 8 is where it really gets technical. And then you go right through turn 9 and balance the car as much as you can, outside, inside, get as much speed as you can for the apex, for the exit, and you have to take a you just have to get the entry right to get the exit right, for another entry to get. It's really technical. It's ebb and flow through the whole entire sector pretty much. But after turn 9, you got turn 10, a little bit of a break there until turn 11 is another warning biter. Another one of
If to get right.
Yeah, it's really tough through there, and yeah, just forcing it out wide at turn 11 is like, you just gotta hope and pray. But a little bit of a straight going down, a little bit of a breather into turn 12 with a pretty sharp corner, yeah. It's pretty sharp, so it takes you by surprise after such a slithering complex and to sector 2. But then you have another hairpin again, uphill, turn 13, which me personally is pretty difficult to get right.
Absolutely.
You can lose so much time right on the apex or even on exit. It's crazy. But then you have the final corner, turn 14 for Hungaroring. But I gotta say, I like the track, but I don't like the track after yesterday. It's just it's really hard to keep consistently making those consistent lap times over and over again, just because of how technical everything is. But yeah, I am looking forward to tonight with D6 and in these dry conditions before next week with Laguna Seca being variable weather. But yeah,
absolutely. And going over the driver standings as the cars are starting to go out for qualifying soon. Going over the driver standing, we have Sean Paul, who is leading the championship for Team Steak and Bake. He's driving the Lexus. You can expect the Lexuses to struggle a bit through this track this week, as at least yesterday a lot of Lexus struggled in Hungary, and you'll expect cars like the Porsche, the Ferraris, and the McLarens to all do really well. I think in your division a McLaren won, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Yep. A McLaren did win, actually.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, so you can expect the McLaren to be pretty strong here. But in general, It's just the mid and rear engine cars are going to be really strong.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Especially like with the... It's an interesting track.
Yeah. So yeah, we have Alan Long in second place, trailing by 30 points. Travis Fletcher and another Lexus, also for Shake and Bake, trailing in 36. Nathan Cryer, trailing by 51 points. Beckstead in 5th, he's trailing by 52. Jeremy Ron is trailing by 53, and Peter Pan is trailing by 56. So it's a pretty tight race as we head into the second half of this season. We'll see who comes out on top. I expect the mid-engine guys to do very well today, but we'll see. You never know. Some people are just better, you know.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
And quickly going over the teams, then. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no worries. Just my jibber jabber.
And going over the team standings, it's a bit more, I guess, lopsided, you can say, compared to the driver standings, as we have Shake and Bake in first place by 140 points, with Travis Fletcher and Sean Paul. And then second, we have Crown and Star Racing with Jordan Donner and Daniel Beckstead, with 350 points. Then we have Lightning Racing Team, Alan Lung and John Mal in the Ferrari as well, 338 points, 152 points behind. Man at Merck, the best livery in D6, in 4th place with 324 points. And then you have Madhouse Racing and OBDA collab with Thomas Kiss and Nathan Fryer, 317 points. And then we have CMJ, Jason Yu, and Chris Beck in 6th. So yeah, it's looking a bit lopsided, but we'll see after this. Points can slide more easily on team races, obviously. Wait, let me check my game streak. Hello? Okay, there we go. Now I can we quickly get this. Now we can focus on quali.
Indeed, since the silver drivers are currently out and about, just getting their lap times, warming up the tires, getting well adjusted.
Yes, here we have the Ferrari of Jordan Donner driving around. Change my broadcast. Yes, there we go. Yes. Yes, there we go. So we're following right now the Ferrari of Jordan Donner. Don't know if he's the first to set a lap. He's gonna be the first to set a lap time. Or start lapping. Wait, there's somebody right in front. Let's see if I can find him. Ooh, Jeddah has spun. Okay, he has returned to the pit. Chelsea, okay. Let's just go back. Oh, Chris Mack has just finished setting his lap. Yeah, 148.3, and Donner right behind him with a 148.5. Both of them are improving. And we have Chris in the chat cheering for CMJ and cheering for Chris Mack. Chris Mack, a Porsche driver.
Let's go. Love to see it.
Love to see it.
Porsche gang.
I respect all Porsche drivers. I personally drive the car a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Haven't found success. But then again, you know, I need to learn it like properly. Maybe in the off season we'll go into a Porsche camp for fun.
Let's go. Yeah, it's a difficult car. It like coming off from controller, I can now pretty much feel it, and it's just it's a whole different beast, but it's really fun to drive. Just kicking it through corners like you wouldn't believe in it. Yeah, it's a great car.
Oh,
yes. And Ferrari just.
Oh no!
I don't know who that was, but just Ferrari just taking the scenic route for a little bit.
Mile.
Oh.
Yes.
A little too much curb there and just whee, right into the wall.
I see. Right now, Fred Smith in the 9912 Porsche, currently holding on to pole position, and he is currently up half a second on his previous time. Let's see, he's currently clearing, forgot what turn this was. But as he heads into the downhill 90-degree turn, and he's gonna enter the penultimate corner here. Let's see, holding it nicely on the inside. Keeping it calm, hits an early upshift. Goes wide, he's using all of the track, he's doing really well. And then through the final corner, he's looking good. Maybe a bit wide, hopefully not track limits. And he keeps it within track limits to improve his lap time by 2/10. Good stuff, good stuff. And behind him, Chris Mack, he's currently up almost 3/10. If he can improve, he needs to find another 3/10 though if he wants to take pole on Schmitz, and he's actually finding a lot of time. As soon as I say that, he's up 6/10. He's actually on pace for pole position right now. Let's see if he can hold it. The flat out left-hander. He's flying, and that flat six is absolutely stinging as we head on the downhill. Okay, good corner. He's up a second on his time, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like he's set to take silver gold right now. 1.2 seconds. He's still gaining. As he enters the final corner, just keep it tidy, and pole is yours, Chris Mack. Up 1.3 seconds on his time. 1.2. Okay, starting to go down.
Oh, very big gains.
And
Just
he's
even
1.1 seconds, and that's pole position by 0.8 of a second in silver. Chris Mack.
Amazing.
What a lap by Chris Mack.
Indeed. Just throwing that Porsche right into those corners and everything, and it just works.
Selena, definitely like a proud mother right now as the representative of the Porsche.
Indeed. Totally not paid. No sponsored.
Not sponsored by Porsche. Don't let them believe that we are.
If only though, if only.
And let's see,
Yeah.
Jason Yu's also on a banger lap right now. Oh yeah, P2. He was up 1.1 seconds on his time. Good stuff from him. And that's P2 by 4 tenths. Let's see if he has more in the tank. Chris Mack is up around 2 tenths on his time. He still has more in the tank. I think he has. If he has enough fuel, he can go for one more lap. I believe. Let's see, Jason Yu. He's up 3 tenths on his time. If he can find 1 or 2 more tenths, he might be able to get pole. Chris Mack is still improving on his time just slightly, half a tenth, as he comes out the corner. As Mack improves once again, but it seems like Yu is poised to take pole position here for silver. He's absolutely flying. He's up 6 tenths on his time right now, and it's a 5-tenth gap. So let's see if he can hold it. He's losing a bit of time right now through this corner. Yeah, he's up 4 tenths on his time. He needs to find 1 more tenth if he wants to take pole position. He's looking pretty good though. He just needs to find a tenth, but through these 2 corners, you can do it. And he's finding a lot of time. Okay, maybe I spoke a bit too soon. Yep, I think the curse is back.
Oh, the commentator's curse.
It might be back.
We've been on a roll since I think Barcelona. Like,
Yep.
oh.
And Yu improves on his time, but it's not enough. A tenth short. And it seems like that's it for silver qualifying too. Yu pulls to the side of the road, and that's it. Chris Mack, your pole sitter, and he's still on a lap, although he's down a second roughly. So I think he doesn't need to push for real. He has pole. Mine is still on a lap though. He's improving pretty nicely. He is currently 1 second up on his time. He might actually be able to get a last second pole here. Let's see, 1.2, 1.3 seconds. He needs to find 3 more tenths to secure pole. He's flying right now in that Ferrari. Let's see, through that left-hander into this very tricky right-hander. You can carry full throttle for more than you think you can. Let's see, 1.2. He's up 1. He's currently on pace for pole position. It's gonna be really close, but he's up 2-3 tenths maybe, but he's losing. Oh my god. Okay, wait, no, I was gonna say commentator curse, but they're currently neck and neck. He just needs to have a good exit here, and the exit is not quite there, and I think that'll be good enough for P3. Yes, and John Mile, P3, almost getting pole. Don't let the 5 tenths fool you. He was up on pole positions time, but yeah, P3. I think he's pretty happy with that.
Yeah, it's a tough track. As I said earlier, it's just so tough to keep that time at bay, especially like sector 2 and even like the final couple of corners. It's just, oh, it's a whole track.
Absolutely. Now we're on board with Sean Paul. He's just started his flying lap in the Lexus, the current championship leader in the white Lexus for Shake and Bake. Obviously, I can't tell you the pace that he's going right now because I can't see whether he's improving or not improving as it's his first lap. As he goes through the left-hander, good speed through there. Not this very tricky long right-hander before the chicane. Honestly, he took that pretty well. And now the chicane itself, with the Lexus being a front-engine car, he can kind of take a better bite of the curve. Yeah, absolutely. You tried that in the Porsche or McLaren? Nope. Goodbye. You're becoming an airplane.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Especially if you take it head on, it becomes really unstable, and then you're in the grass.
Ooh, and Sean Paul! A half spin. Hopefully he kept it in the white lines, but that is not going to be a good lap. Counting the final hairpin now. Let's see what his time is going to be. The first one to set a lap of the D6 Gold. And across the line for P4. Pretty solid lap considering he had that very, very big slide. So he might actually be able to take pole. We'll see. As he starts another lap. His teammate Nathan Cry. Is his teammate Nathan Cry? No, it's not. It's somebody else. My bad. Let's see. Nathan Cryer also flying as he crosses the line in second place. 80 milliseconds off the goal. I think I might need to take back what I said about the Lexus being bad on this track. Because these guys are flying. Nathan Cryer is up.
Well, they're making it work.
Yeah, they're making it work. Nathan Cryer is currently, I was gonna say he was up on his time, but that last corner killed all the lead he had.
Yep.
Like, does thinking about saying something count as a commentator curse too, you reckon, or?
I mean, maybe it counts still. Even if you just think about it.
Parkinson just got pole position for a 146.7 in the Men at Work. Wait, let me change the camera. You can see it. How beautiful and glorious that livery is. Not biased. As going back to Sean Paul, he's about to cross the line and he's up 2.2 seconds on his previous time. He's gonna get poled by over a second. Yes, 145.7 for Sean Paul. Great lap from him. As Thompson just crossed the line in P2 with a 146.035. You have to look out for Thompson. I think if there's anybody I would bet on for winning this race, I think it would be him. I raced with him against him in the practice race, and I don't. If you guys would not believe it, he finished second. He finished second in a race with, or actually no, he was running in second before he got a drive-through, but he finished top 10 in a lobby with D6s and D5s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was absolutely flying on Hungary.
Right there. Yeah, some people just get it. They either just get it or this is just their track, or even both. And they just fly, and they're just
absolutely
out of the ordinary, and it's great to see.
Yeah, I have to absolutely give my props to him. He was before he got the drive-through, he was hunting me down in that practice race. But you know, we can battle it out sadly because he picked up that drive-through.
Yeah. Drive-throughs are definitely a pain, and not even just the drive-throughs, but looking at the pit lane, the entry, it's quite long just to get to the actual pit limiter board. So I'd imagine it can be a killer for your race. Just over speeding, and I nearly did it and yesterday because I thought that I just overshot that a little bit. I engaged the pit limiter and then I disengaged it very quickly, but I didn't touch anything, thankfully, and then I re-engaged it. So it's a tricky pit entry to get correct with that long turn as well, and try not to unbalance the car and all that. But yeah, interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, interesting pit entry.
Yeah, me personally,
there
I
are
set
more
a.
interesting- Oh, no worries. I was gonna say, but again, like with Laguna Seca is one of the most interesting pit entries. It's very very quick and sharp. Let's just say that. But that is a whole other can of worms. That's not till next week. So just getting a little teaser going on.
All right, that's good to know. Me personally, I use the that's like an orange like tire thing marking on the left. I use that as my braking reference, and it's worked.
Yep.
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
before that actually, because if you just brake
Yeah,
right
a little
on
before that. Yeah, if you brake right on it, you just
yeah.
you're like walking on eggshells right there with the drive-through or a stop and go. But yeah, a little bit before that little orange part of the tire barrier, then you're pretty much good to go for the pit lane entry.
Nobody has touched Sean Paul's pole time yet. We have a challenger though. It was a challenger. Here we go again with the damn curse. Nathan Cryer was on pace for pole position before that slide you just saw, and he is now not on pace for pole. Hopefully, no D6 drivers currently watching the stream. They don't need to know about the curse. All right, next curse candidate, Van Borel. He's actually, if he can find one more tenth, he will be on pole. Make that 2 tenths now. Make that he's not up on his top. He just spun. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh,
Dude!
even in qualifying,
Dude!
even in qualifying, that is crazy.
Oh my god! I can't believe I called it.
It's zesty here in Division 6. It's so zesty.
All right. Hopefully,
We
not a
just have
candidate.
powers, huh?
Hopefully, not a candidate for the
Alright,
curse. Nathan Cryer, he is currently up 1/10 on the pole time. Can he survive the curse? As we sit passenger seat in the Lexus RCF GT3, he's up half a second. Going down the long right-hander as we approach the chicane. Yeah, he's on the brakes. Good brakes. Good first chicane. Good second chicane. Losing a bit of time through there. He's currently still has pole position, but it's only by a tenth right now. As we're at the end of Sector 2, it's his final lap. It's all to play for, but his teammate seems to be improving as well. Sean Paul seems to be improving as well as he rounds the final corner. No, he does. He's not improving anymore. Wait, he is. Just a little bit. He improves slightly. Cryer with a spin. He is not on pace for pole. The curse may have activated. Don't mention the driver's name when they are on a full lap, please. Alright, sure. Yeah, we have the Lexus. No idea who this is. As he sliding the Lexus. Lexus with a little bit of a slide. Does he get pole across the line? No! Slightly off. We have a few more people on a lap. We have Peter Pan. And I think just in front of him is Ron. Ron, 3 tenths. That is going to make him gain a few positions. Yes, that is good for P10. Peter Pan now in the BMW. He's up 7 tenths on his time. 8 tenths. And that's P7 for Peter Pan. And that's qualifying done. Sean Paul nabbing pole position. Being saved by the curse potentially on a few as a few drivers did go off. Don't worry about that.
not at all. Nothing was seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the top 9, I think, or the top 8, I think it was just a minute ago. It's like within a second of each other, and one of the ones I just saw were like hundreds away from each other in the 0.4 within delta time. But wow, that's close. It's gonna be very zesty, we'll say,
Very
for
zesty.
the top 9.
All right, we'll see how the top 9 goes. In the meantime, we would like to thank the sponsor of SRA. We'll be back in a bit. There you go. Sponsor video. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh wait, this is the wrong sponsor video. Oops.
A huge thank you to our SRA sponsors and title sponsors for supporting us here at SRA, as well as support from Documise, a modern business solution for product management. Go to documise.com to learn more today. And support from Retro Saga, a North American-based gaming company that provides accessories for your favourite classic systems, including Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, and much more. Enhance your retro gaming experience today at retrosaga.ca. And a big thank you to our affiliates, Track Racer. Experience redefined gaming with Track Racer's high-quality sim rigs and accessories. Use code SRATE at checkout to support us. Armamentario, a toolbox for ACC that will enhance your chance to win. Enjoy a fully customizable and enhanced HUD to change the way you experience ACC. AT3D Sim Shop. Upgrade your sim racing experience today with premium 3D printed accessories featuring precision crafted magnetic shifters, sleek cable management solutions, versatile stream deck mounts, and immersive dashboard displays. Their innovative designs enhance performance and style, elevate every lap with top-tier quality and craftsmanship at at3d.net. Go Setups, premium esports setups for everybody. Use our affiliate link on our Discord and take your drive to the next level. Castle and Cauldron, a home-based crafting business specialising in handmade Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts and Fairy World collectibles. Magic wands, potions, mini dioramas, wall decor, costumery, cosplay, and much more. Castle and Cauldron is where crafting meets the magical. Visit facebook.com/Castle Cauldron. And from KP Concepts, your source for custom automotive renderings, graphic design, and printing. We spend countless hours making you look all good for the spectacle. Check out kpconcepts.com for more.
Alright, and we are back. Yes, as we are on the formation lap. So, for those joining us, Jean Paul on pole position for Shake and Bake. Despite all the talk about the Lexus potentially being slow here, so it is Lexus 1-2. Nathan Cryer in second, also in Alexis. We have Parkinson, Men at Merck in third place. R. Thompson, my personal pick to win this race in the McLaren. Borel, his teammate, also in the McLaren. Then we have Beckstedt in the Ferrari. Peter Pan in the BMW. Citro in the Ferrari. Behind him we have Lebanor in the BMW. Chris Meck, the silver pole sitter, in the Porsche. Behind him we have Jeremy Ron in the IMSA Racing Ferrari, as he just almost loses the car during the formation lap. Then we have Jason Yu in the Porsche. Then we have
seen that happen a few times.
Then we have Lung in the Ferrari. Mile also in the Ferrari. We have Jason Whipwam in the McLaren. B. Nicken in the AF Corsa Ferrari. Smith in the 9912 Porsche, the older generation Porsche. He's been pretty solid with that Porsche this season.
Yeah, definitely.
Then we have Donner in the Miku Ferrari. Yang is in the wall!
Oh no.
The other Men at Merck car. Seems like he's taking a bit of damage. Hopefully it's not too crazy.
Oh, you hate to see that right on the formation lap. Oh, then you gotta deal with it.
Yeah, he's
on
gonna have to deal
start
with
of
it
the
to pit
race.
lane as the cars start to go double file. We have Namatara in P1 in the BMW, Thomas Kiss in the Golf Lexus, Gordon Beverly in the McLaren, Chris Reaper in the Honda NSX, R. Smith in the BMW, and Quinn Jedder in the other Honda NSX. Alright, we are set for race start as the leaders just finished on the final corner and are now on the straight. And it's about to start, and here we go. It is up and away for SRA. Sean Paul, he has a pretty good line. I see, I think the Porsche of Mech was going down the inside.
Oh! Ferrari going
Oh, Ferrari going. Oh no, somebody got spun. Jason Yu. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my goodness.
That said, turn 1 in those two
Turn
poor Porsche.
1 incident. Okay, we're gonna go on replay.
Out.
Yeah, the Ferrari going off track, hitting the two Porsche. Then that just goes into just a effect, just a big effect. As I see more yellow flags. I see more yellow flags. Okay. Definitely not the cleanest. We have the two Lexuses battling each other for P1. They didn't cry.
Oh
to
no!
the lead.
Schmidt. Porsche got quite
Schmidt is in the
wiggly.
wall.
Like that. Yeah. The car got quite wiggly, and he just lost to it. Just a passenger after that.
I think his wheel may have disconnected or something. It didn't seem like natural the way he was just kept turning left into the wall.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Oh.
Not the cleanest of lap ones. We have the two McLarens of Thompson and Borel battling each other. The two teammates. As Sean Paul seems to be leading after the first lap. Honestly, let me not make any predictions anymore. As that will invoke the wrath of the SRA curse. The SRA commentator curse.
Yes. Oh man, but that's unfortunate for Mech, as you can see, like in the PIP, with that little bit of damage on the rear diffuser, or the rear bumper of Mech's Porsche. But teammates just behind each other, and you hate to see that on the start of the race. Lap 1, turn 1, it's usually a menace.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and speaking of turn 1, more menace happening for
Mile and Smith got caught up.
And Smith, yeah. Both of them just collecting each other, and more contact at turn 1. It's quite the corner that's tough to go into a battle with.
We have Thompson chasing down his teammate for P4. As we head into the chicane, again, it's very hard to overtake here on Hungary, though your best chance is into turn 1. As outside of that, I don't really know any other overtaking zones. Maybe you know, Selena, because
this track is quite difficult in general to overtake on, unless pretty much the only overtaking opportunity is if you pull a Jedi mind trick at the car in front of you, and other than that, it's just near impossible to make an overtake. Aside from turn 1, who just went off? Jedder just going off there, having a little fickle moment with that NSX for a moment there, but he's right back on track. But that's gonna cost a lot of time though.
The battle between the two McLarens continue, as Thompson was able to get past Borel, but now Borel has the inside line heading into turn 1. Let's see how this will go. The two teammates, here we go. Yeah, Borel trying to just a bit later on the brakes. He has the inside line. Can he get the move done? No, he cannot. Thompson is able to hold on to the position from around the outside. And it seems like there's quite a train forming behind Thompson. It's going to be quite a battle for 4th place, as basically all the way down to P9, all the cars are under a second from each other. So from Borel from Thompson all the way down to Libanor, one mistake can easily get you a bunch of positions in this train.
Oh, definitely, for sure. Quite the close battle between Lexus and then a 6 and a Ferrari with Danner and Reaper and Thomas Kiss. Oh, Reaper. Gotta pulling out the Reaper for a second. Trying to get closer to that Golf livery looking Lexus, but ever so slightly. Trying to be precise, but these are the corners that you really have to be very precise on and just know the weight of the car and just shift that. But you can see NS6 taking a little bit of a scare at the Lexus in front. But this battle is very unwavering. Let's just say that. Waiting is something is about to happen. Actually, I shouldn't say that because just nearly, almost nearly. But Reaper taking a really good exit on the outside, gets it right through from Thomas Kiss. Very well done. Looks like Thomas Kiss went a little bit slower on the inside. Not that much you can do right there as Danner right on the outside of things, and missing braking point. Very deep, compromises Donner's exit speed, and that changes ahead for that. But actually, it is not over. Mech is also behind this little train, as well as Nabatata. I butchered that, my apologies. But Mech really hanging on the out. Right behind Yang and that Green Mamba Merc. Things are definitely spicing up, and I can definitely tell.
It's not just there.
And Donner going on the outside.
And he sticks it?
Very nice overtake. Very nice. Really, on the outside, it's really hard to keep the car. Reaper taking a little that curb.
No.
And just,
a bit too much curb, and there it is. Yep.
I've done that more than a few times in the Porsche.
And there's contact! There's contact between the two teammates of Thompson and Borel. Thompson is the back of Borel and goes and gets spun around. Borel is perfectly fine, but Thompson, I should not have backed him. I should not have backed him. I think is once again, ladies and gentlemen, my pick for the race win. The seal of approval of SVG seems to have the exact opposite effect for Thompson. He is now currently P12.
You hate to see it.
Honestly, should we start taking off forms from the D6 drivers? Like, they could request for us not to mention their name in case they get cursed, you know?
I mean, whatever works.
Yeah, honestly, I'll open up the form. I'll open up the form after this race.
See what everyone thinks of that. But speaking of everyone thinking of that, we got Mech. A little bit of a dampering moment with that Merc. Little itty bitty moment. Maybe shaved, not shaved off, but nearly a moment. Mech trying to go for the outside, but he goes deep, and then he loses position to Namatata.
Yeah,
unfortunately, just taken out too wide, and Danner absolutely cutting the second part of the chicane, but he just there is contact. That Ferrari is very unstable, but he keeps it on the inside, and he makes it that was interesting.
Right now, Parkinson, he has a chance here to maybe take P2 from Cryer. He's chasing him down. It's a 0.3 second gap. Does he have the slipstream in that Mercedes? That Lexus is very quick in a straight line though, which is doing a very good job in removing Parkinson's overtaking opportunity. as Parkinson seems to have a better run after turn 1.
Oh,
no
Namatana
contact?
just tapping Yang. Oh, that's gonna cost Yang. Oh, Smith taking. Oh, wow. This is this whole area is quite zesty. Let me say. But yeah, more of a train happening in this train. Chaos is about to unfold with Smith going on the inside of turn 1. Keeping it all together nice and tidy, but with the Merc and all things considered, will he slot through? Oh, he's going for it, going for the switchback, and
it
makes
seems like-
it stick.
Yeah, great
Very
move from him.
nice, very nice battle right there. But it just really goes to show that it's so hard when you're following somebody. It's so hard to overtake until they make a mistake, just like that, going too, like, way too wide and all that. But qualifying position really matters on this track. But these drivers are really making things very spicy, at least for the booth.
Yeah, Thompson just set the fastest lap of the race. So he'll get his extra point there. We have Parkinson. Parkinson is really good through Sector 3. That's where he gains a lot of time on the Lexus of Cryer in front of him. We'll see if he's able to stick as yellow flag. Jeremy Ron has gone wide. He's on the grass. What happened to him there? Wait, before that, let's go back on the battle with Parkinson. Parkinson, 0.2 seconds. Nathan Cryer is defending on the inside. Let's see if that's going to compromise his exit. Parkinson, he has to go for a switchback here. Seems to be a bit earlier on the throttle. But the Lexus, I think, may have... English. Will hold on to the position for now. Wait, the Lexus going wide! The Lexus gone wide! Parkinson closing the gap, but the Lexus holds on to the position, but the Lexus with a big slide! And now, Parkinson has the inside line! They're gonna be side by side, heading into the next corner, and he's ahead! Yes, Parkinson is ahead, and he takes second place away from Cryer. Great stuff from him. He's been pressuring Cryer for almost the entire race so far. And he's finally able to get past. Now he has a very, very big 7-second gap to claw back to Sean Paul in front of him. Let's see if he's going to be able to close it as Borrell! Borrell's in the wall! Borrell spun! He was fourth!
Oh no!
What happened there? Let's see, Borrell going into the corner. He took too much curb. Yeah, the second curb he took too much. Or actually not. He actually took it fine, but he went wide. And then went into the wall.
Smith has just disappeared after a really interesting battle between him and Yang. Smith is just entirely gone.
And Jedder with a yellow flag, I think he spun around again.
That's very interesting.
Let's see, Thompson is currently behind the Ferrari of Lung. The fastest man on track right now. He's a man on a mission. He's gained 2 positions since dropping back to P12 after the off-track adventure. And now he's going for the overtake. He's got the inside line. And on the final corner, Thompson is side by side now with Lung, but he has the inside line heading into turn 1. He's just slightly ahead now. I think he's gonna be able to get the move done. And let's see, holding the inside. Lung is not giving it to him, but Thompson makes the move stick. His next opponent is around 4 seconds ahead of him in Jason Whitwong.
Mech and Thomas Kiss having a really good battle since the penultimate corner, and Mech just sliding through, and he slid through again with that Lexus trying to get all that straight line speed into turn 1, but Mech said, nope, you're not getting that, and I reclaimed that, and he is back right in front of that Lexus.
Awesome.
Very good battle between the two.
Oh,
Very
another
clean.
yellow flag has gone out. Oh no, Jeremy Ron. His car looks really damaged.
Oh no.
Let's see what happened here. Oh no, he just lost it and went straight into the barrier. Yeah, that is a lot of damage that he is currently carrying. Can he keep going? No, it seems like he's RTG'd. shame. That could be Jeremy Ron's race. Not done. He can obviously go back out on track, but he's gonna be a few laps down now for repairs.
It's always worth the stay out just for the points.
Yeah, as Beckstead getting a great final corner. He's almost there with Nathan Cryer for 3rd position. This is for a podium position. He's gonna have to try and stick it around the outside. He's very late on the brakes. He's slightly ahead, but just not there. The outside move was not able to go, but he's still right there. He's right on him. He's gonna see if Nathan Cryer can make a mistake. As Nathan Cryer is going wide, and now can he feast? Yes, no, he can't, not yet. They're really close. And Cryer holds on to the position. I see Mac is chasing down Donner for the lead in the silver class. He's only 0.7 seconds behind on the timing screens, as Cryer having a bit of a moment. Having another moment. And now side by side. Backside is side by side heading into the chicane. He has the inside line, but he's going to back out. He's not going to go for that risky move. And so the positions are maintained. These guys are absolutely flying right now. And now Peter Pan is in the mix as well. Peter Pan is also getting closer because these two have been battling for a while. So it's a 3-way battle for 3rd position now. Let's see how it goes. Hopping back into the passenger seat of the Ferrari. Actually, let's hop in the passenger seat with Peter Pan. As Beckstead, he has the inside line. Let's see if he can get a good exit here, but the Lexus is very mighty on the straight. He has a decent line, Beckstead, but is that enough? The Cryer looking a bit nervous on the exit. 0.1 seconds. Is the slipstream enough? That Lexus is really fast in a straight line, and it seems like the slipstream is not enough. Cryer holding on to it, but wait! Beckstead from the parking lot! Oh my goodness, he got it to go!
Oh! My tapping the rear end of Yang in penultimate corner and just takes him out, but my suffering a huge loss from that, spinning around once again.
Oh my god, these guys are side by side, Cryer and Beckstead with a moment, and then Peter Pan goes through! He takes... Wow, Beckstead, who was in 3rd, is now down to 5th as Cryer and Pan get past them, and now Peter Pan is chasing down Cryer for P3. This battle for P3 is spicy right now. Wow, good stuff, good stuff.
Oh, speaking of spicy, the McLaren in front of, I think that's Mech. Just having a little trouble right there, and Mech is just licking his lips. He's just waiting for a further mistake with that. That is Danner, actually. So I see damage, I think, at the back end of that Ferrari. So he's struggling. And Mech is just waiting, but the Mech also has damage too, front and back on that Porsche. But he's making it work. He's gaining.
Yeah, he suffered from that lap 1 incident. Peter Pan 0.4 seconds behind Cryer. Cryer is going wide through that last corner, and Peter Pan trying to cut through the inside. He has a good run. Cryer a bit nervous. The BMW, I think, is a bit better in a straight line than the Ferrari of Beckstead, so he might have a chance. Is he better on the brakes though? We'll see. As we enter, Cryer holding on the inside, forcing Peter Pan around the outside. He's trying to go around the outside, but Cryer maintains position. Cryer's been doing some excellent defending ever since he started getting attacks by Beckstead, and also Beckstead is once again back in the mix. The 3-way battle for P3 continues. We are 10 minutes away from the pit window, so I wonder if Beckstead or Peter Pan, I wonder if they're gonna feel like they're being held up by the guy in front of them. They could try and go for the undercut in that scenario and bang in some fast laps. They can also go for the overcut too, but I personally like the undercut better. But that's a personal thing for me, because I hate pitting next. after my opponent.
Yeah, and I prefer earlier just so it's done. First of all, just done and out of the way, and second of all, just you have more time to gain back instead of just pitting at the last minute, pretty much. Usually that's what I find, but considering
Oh no! Big contact at the penultimate hairpin. Wait, let's go back through that. I was with Thompson, Libanor, and who was the other car in front of him? And a BMW of, yeah, the BMW of Libanor. Yeah, Borel just getting contact, and then Whitwam being able to just escape that big contact from Thompson. Ooh.
Near contact with Thomas Kiss, checking up in that Lexus, very close to hitting Mech, but Mech very ever so closely. Oh darn! Losing the rear end of that Ferrari. Can he hold it? Can he hold it? But it seems to be very big on question with the challenge of Mech behind. But even Thomas Kiss is so eager to gain the position. He goes for taps Donner, but then it's a massive loss for Thomas Kiss because he now is behind. I'd say maybe about. Just lost over a second of time after that, but no harm, no foul. It could have been a lot worse, and Thomas Kiss is just back on track. Just didn't lose too much about it, but still, it's quite detrimental considering where he was. But speaking of detrimental, Donner going cutting more the inside, which gives the
contact.
No!
Max spun around.
Mech trying to seize the opportunity there, but absolutely just not working out.
All right, here we go back
Donner,
again with the. And Peter Pan is gonna go for the undercut. He's decided that he's tired of being held up by Nathan Kai. It's very early to pit though. We'll see how his tires are gonna look towards the end of the race. But Peter Pan deciding to pit early and trying to get the undercut. As I see another yellow flag of Libanor. Libanor's in the grass.
Just a massive top. I'm genuinely surprised those two didn't lose it. ACC physics, not ACC physicsing today. But Danner, he's very struggling with the amount of damage. Whatever damage he has, he's not having a good time because he's losing a lot more positions. And Thomas Kiss just getting by, and yeah, there he goes. He's pitting.
Oh yeah.
I don't blame him because he really looked like he was struggling in that Ferrari, and the pressure even still just very much in a pressure cooker right there. Thomas Kiss and Namatata is the only two pretty much remaining from that battle.
Thompson is currently chasing down Borel for 8th position. These two teammates, they did come together earlier. Some contact. But yeah, Borel doing pretty nicely. Great chicane by Thompson, but he had to slam on the brakes as he goes, otherwise he's gonna slam to the back of his teammate. We'll see how this goes. And also Cryer, I did not see this. Beckstead finally got past Cryer. Wait, 30 seconds, 30-second replay, I think. Oh, he's already passed him, 30 seconds? Okay. Well, Beckstead was finally able to get the move done on Cryer for 3rd position. I can't believe I missed that. Man.
Yeah, I hate to see it. Oh, Thompson. Making room for Burrell. On a little wiggle there. A little bit deep on exit. Or on entry.
Oh yeah, Beckstead doing a good job. Thompson is currently chasing it down, but you can see that in the pip as Schmitz is currently chasing down Reaper for 14th position. He's looking really good as we enter the penultimate corner. He's only 0.3 seconds behind the NSX of Chris Reaper. Trying to hold it inside. Yeah, good exit from the Porsche. But this is when it matters the most. And Reaper getting the better exit on Schmitz, and he extends the gap a little bit as they head into turn 1. A car is just leaving the pits. Wait, which car was that? Well, a car just left the pits, a Ferrari. Just left the pits and completed his pit stop. Currently, the person who is leading in terms of pit stop is Peter Pan. Peter Pan is the one with the highest position in terms of the people who have pitted. We'll see how the undercut works for him. He was running in 4th behind Cryer before he decided to pit and go for the undercut. His lap times are looking pretty good, so that's a good sign for his strategy. Checking in on the Porsche Smith. Him and Reaper are very slow through the chicane, being very wary of those curves.
Thompson opting to pit.
Oh, Thompson also gonna go for the undercut on his teammate. Hopefully he doesn't speed too much. Yeah, okay, looking good, looking good.
Yep, he did very well.
As for the most part, oh, there's another yellow flag has flown. Beverly has spun. The Sean Paul, the leader has spun.
Oh no!
And he has lost the lead. Sean Paul has spun. What happened? Let's see. Oh no! Beverly, who Sean Paul was about to lap, spun and collected Sean Paul. And Parkinson is now in the lead of the race. Wow, very unfortunate for Sean Paul. He is only 1 second behind the Mercedes of Parkinson though, so it's not like his race is completely over. He still has a chance to claw back the win.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, tuning back into the battle with Schmidt and Reaper. Schmidt is still hot on the heels. He has quite a decent amount of damage on his Porsche. I think the front looked a bit bad, but overall it doesn't seem to be affecting him too much. He's driving pretty well. And Reaper making a mistake. Schmidt's trying to go around the outside on the long right-hander, but he can't quite get it done. He's gonna have to wait for his next move. I don't think he's gonna go for one at the chicane, as he's very careful around the chicane. Oh, and Reaper going wide through the left-hander. Let's see, Schmitz, he's looking good. He might have a chance here to pass, heading into the downhill right-hander. Yep, he's right there. He's 0.1 seconds behind. He's gonna have to go for a dive bomb if he wants it to go, and he's gonna go for it. And is he ahead? Yes, he is. Beautiful dive bomb by Schmitz, and he gets the move done for P12. And I believe currently 3rd in class for the silver drivers. Yes.
Well done.
Well done. Reaper hasn't given up yet though. Reaper is still on his tail. Let's see how that battle goes. For the lead battle, just look in the bottom right corner of your screen as Sean Paul is currently chasing down Parkinson. Oh, there's somebody who just came out the pits. Oh, Chris Reaper, that's a very risky move. Oh, he's a bit nervous. A lot of wheel spin, and Schmitz holds on to the position.
Sean Paul and Parkinson taking it pretty much easy, but looks like Sean Paul taking it lost a little bit of time on this lap, but it's just a waiting game now between these two.
Namatara is just leaving the pits. He just finished his pit stop. Libanor is currently in the pits. I think the top 12, the top 12 currently have not pitted yet.
Yep. There's still way to go, and nearly at the halfway point of the race, so anticipate that some of these drivers are doing an overcut at this point.
Yes, and I
Considering
think Thompson just
died
set
this
another
battle.
best lap, fastest lap of the race. Looking at the timing board, good stuff
Oh.
from him. Reaper is currently chasing down Smith with all he has. There's a lot of cars behind him. I don't think it's necessarily quite a battle for position though. Very diverse. There's a car, a Ferrari. I just saw Ferrari went wide, 2 Ferraris. As Reaper is going into the pits, trying to get the undercut on Smith. Smith's gonna keep lapping. But yeah, good. It's been pretty good stuff from Reaper as he enters the pit. Kiss is still flying. Currently, there aren't a lot of close gaps. Actually, wait, we do have one. Jean Mal chasing down Nicken for 20th position. This is another silver. This is another silver battle.
Oh, Parkinson going into the pits as Sean Paul now takes the provisional lead. But can Sean Paul keep his pace together and try to hopefully maintain that lead position?
We'll see. The Ferrari of Mal is right there with Nicken. Yes, he's looking pretty good. Mal elected to skip the first chicane. No yellow flags have flow. That's a good sign. Trying to get close. We see Peter Pan. He's chasing down Yang. This is a battle for position. Peter Pan has honestly been very quick. Very quick. He's about to pass Yang, who hasn't pitted yet. As I see Beckstead's in the pits as well. I think he's just finished his pit. Yeah, he's gonna come out. Will he come out in front of Peter Pan? Let's see. Beckstead. He's currently leaving the pits. Peter Pan is about to round the corner. I think he might actually come out ahead. Yes, the limiter's about to be turned off for him. Where is Peter Pan? Yes, there he is. Yeah, and the aggressive undercut by Peter Pan doesn't seem to have quite worked, as he hasn't been able to get past Beckstead, who was around the same position as him before he pitted. I think it was like right. I think it was just in front of Beckstead. So yeah, the overcut the undercut not quite working for Peter Pan, as Beckstead is currently ahead. And yeah, Parkinson, obviously the net leader of this race. We need to see the type of lap times Sean Paul and Cryer are gonna put in. Not a lot of balance right now. No cars are like within a second of each other at the moment.
Yeah, it's just pretty much the
Thompson
pit window.
has just picked up a drive-through.
Oh.
As Ron also has a drive-through penalty. Jedder's facing the opposite direction. What happened with Jedder here? Let's see. Oh, he took a bit too much curb and then he went wide. And yeah, that will get you facing the wrong direction. That's a bit of a shame. Jedder not having the best of races, but he's gonna keep hanging in there. As Schmitz is currently right on the rear bumper of Thomas Kiss for position, and they're both gonna pin the pit.
Oh.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Schmitz is very close right there too, but he's pushing that Lexus. You can see the anticipation. He's like, come on. Oh, very much so.
They're hitting each other. Is that?
Oh, but he lets him go. Oh, I'm no steward, but I don't think that was gonna work for Schmitz.
Yeah, we'll see.
That was quite dicey, but we'll see where they come out.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Schmitz was able to get his car stopped first, so he might be able to. Oh, yellow flag for Cryer. Cryer's facing the wrong way. P2 in the race. I think he's able. He retains P2, but what happened with Cryer here? Passing lap traffic. Oh, and he got rear-ended by said lap traffic. Oh, that is definitely frustrating. But thankfully, he manages to maintain his position. He's currently 18 seconds behind P1. He has yet to pit. Oh, that's a problem. He has yet to pit. Oh, as Libanor is side by side with Namatara. Heading into the first corner, and Namatara going very wide, and Libanor taking the inside line, but Namatara still manages to hold on. I see Schmitz is going out the pits.
Oh yeah, he fixed that damage, and there was a lot of that was a lot of damage he fixed. That front end was quite.
Okay. He loses a few positions because of that.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be worth it in the long run.
Oh,
he went wide.
I know he parked it.
Oh,
at turn 1. Oh,
disconnect.
He RTG'd.
Oh, that's a disconnect. That is 100% a disconnect.
Interesting. Either it was a disconnect or he took too much and said forget it, but I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because he just kept going and then it looked like he's like, nah. But we'll see after if there's any update on that. But that's really unfortunate either way.
Yeah. We have Libanor chasing down Namatara. The BMW battle is still going on. And now it seems like we're starting to get some battles again. Donner's currently chasing down Yang, and Mech is currently chasing down Kiss as well. Donner is right behind the Mercedes of Yang. Oh, he gets a great run, maybe too great. What's that contact there? As Yang gets a very good exit and gets past. Oh, sorry, as Donner gets a very good exit and gets past Yang, heading into the downhill right-hander. And Mech, yeah, he's currently chasing down. He's currently chasing down the Lexus, as you can see that in the pit. And yeah, Libanor is still behind that BMW of Namatara. He's taking a wide line and he's gonna go hard on the gas. Yes, but he's catching up. He's catching up. He's gained a lot of time through that corner. He's a race 4/10. It's only a 2/10 gap now. They need to be careful not to get any contact. Is he gonna go for a move here? No, he's gonna take it easy. And he's right on the rear of the what livery is this? This seems Kyle Busch inspired, the BMW livery of Namatara with the M&M looking livery. Oh no, it's like a Lego brick. Oh, it's like Lego inspired. My bad.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at that earlier. I was like, I think that's Lego. Mech really putting in as much as he can into that Porsche, trying to anticipate some sort of.
Oh, and Namatara goes
move.
wide. Can Libanor get it done around the outside? Or no, he's gonna go for a switchback, and no, not quite. But he definitely has a better exit heading into the final corner. Can he get a better exit in the final corner and have a good run into turn 1? Let's see, Libanor. The exit is pretty good. He's right there. BMW versus BMW. Who has is the slipstream gonna help? He has a little bit of overspeed, but not enough, as he has to take avoiding action to get out of the way of Namatara, and Namatara doing a good job defending, still holds on. And now looking into the pip, I see that Mech maybe thinking about the move, but I think it looks like he decided against it.
Yeah, he had the exit speed, or well, he had like the corner speed right through the final corner, but that Lexus just taken off before.
And
that even
Libanor
started.
Oh, and Libanor, what a move! He faked the outside move, forced Namatara to brake late, and because of that, he gets the move done. A very good dummy overtake. Wait, let me go back. Let's see that again. Oh, I think replayed a bit. Okay, yeah, I replayed a bit too little. My bad. But you saw how he forced Namatala to break late, and that's a very good move by Lebanon. That's that's honestly like the best overtake there is in my opinion. If you can pull a successful dummy, it's very hard to do obviously because the person in front of you needs to bite on it. But he gets it done. A very good overtake. Very good overtake. Not the best overtake of the season. That belongs to. It was a Ferrari. Who was it again? It was a last race. It was a.
Oh,
it was a double overtake into the hairpin.
Yeah, that was Borel.
Oh, it was Borel.
And yep, into the.
It was the second to last hairpin at Donington. Yeah, overtook 2 people.
Yeah. It's a corner that. It's a corner I think that's also similar name to one of the corners at Bathurst. I just can't think of it at the top of my head right now. But it's that
I think
corner,
it's called
the second last
Montreal
corner.
hairpin? I think.
No, I think it's like Bathurst, like Mount Panorama. So I'm not.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't think that's.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I know what it is. I just can't remember because I think it starts with an M, but yeah.
Oh, and yellow flag, yellow flag. You is gone wide into the wall. It seems like he's fine.
Uh-oh.
Just a light touch on the wall. Just a light touch on the wall. He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, but is this gonna compromise anything? Oh, teammates. Thomas Kiss is now using that to his advantage.
Ooh. And we have Beckstead currently chasing down Sean Paul for P3 for the podium position. Cryer has yet to pit. And Sean Paul makes a mistake. He's gone wide. And Beckstead immediately getting the move done. And he manages to go get ahead of Sean Paul as he takes podium position. Currently, Cryer is currently in P1. He's leading by 50 seconds. I don't think that gap is enough. If he pits now to come out ahead of Nathan Cryer. I don't know how much time you lose in the pits, but it's definitely more than 50 seconds, I think. And I think Parkinson. I think Cryer's in the pits. Yes, Cryer is in. Just went into the pits, and I think that's gonna give Thompson the lead of the race. Yeah, Parkinson currently, the gap is currently 30 seconds, and Thompson and Cryer's car hasn't even come to a full standstill yet. Yeah, Cryer's car has just come to a full standstill with a 20-second gap between him. It's gonna take it's a 30-second long pit stop, so Parkinson will take the lead of the race. As tuning in with Beckstead, this could be a battle for the lead of the race. Beckstead is gaining a lot. He just set the fastest lap of the race at 1:45.8. And he is 1.3 seconds behind Parkinson for the lead. Oh, another yellow flag? Okay, no. Never mind. Awesome.
Usually happens.
I think, yeah, Cryer just came out of the pits in P8 or P7. He was able to get past the car, so yeah, Cryer just came out of the pits in P7. Yellow flag, never mind, nerf false alarm. There was a quick yellow flag icon on Lebanon, but it seems like he's fine. But yeah, Cryer's currently battling for P7 with Borel. Cryer needs to get his tires warmed up, and he has the straight line speed, but it's gonna be very, very hard to get this overtake done. And he decides to back out. It's a very tough corner to get the pass. Ooh, contact maybe? No, not quite. Good stuff, good stuff. They're keeping it clean. But yeah, Cryer's gonna have fresher tires than the whole grid for the next 15 minutes. Let's see if he can take advantage of that and pump in some fast laps. Beckstead looking really quick. He's only 0.6 seconds behind the leader. As we are about to enter the two hairpins. Obviously, the Ferrari is a bit better in the hairpin as Parkinson's going to go slightly wide, and that gives Beckstead he's even closer now. As Parkinson's very, very aggressively defending the inside. It's a 0.3 second gap. Beckstead, 0.3 seconds is the slipstream enough. The Ferrari not that quick in a straight line. No, I don't think he's gonna get past him this lap into turn 1. But he's gonna stay close to him. This is a battle for the lead. Parkinson is going to defend that with his life. Let's see, it's a very, very interesting looking race.
Oh, indeed, especially for Mac and Thomas Kiss. They've been going at each other for, I think, the whole entire race. Yeah, I think for the whole entire race they have. Ever since before pitting and after pitting, but
yeah, it's
nothing's really changed at all.
Yeah, it's currently a battle for that seems that's P2 in silver. Yes, at best Beckstead has a peak on the inside, but doesn't get past. Ooh, Parkinson having a big slide after the chicane, maybe taking a bit too much of it. As Beckstead's looking really good, 0.4 second gap. The Ferrari's really good in sector 2. As I think Parkinson hits the corner perfectly. I was about to say he went wide, but he hit that corner perfectly and extended the gap. Ooh, what happened
Max
there?
Nearly lost it on the final corner, but he saved it. That was a really good save. Genuinely thought it was gonna go right into the wall after the final corner, but he managed to save it just in time. He lost quite a bit of time.
Oh, and Cryer has a great run on the McLaren. No, he can't quite get past him this time around. Cryer battling Borel for P7 as Beckstead is chasing down that Mercedes as well. Can't quite get. What happened? Oh no, Jetter's in the wall.
Reaper? Oh, Jetter, yeah. That was pretty much a hard hit, and
Oh, Cryer, 0.1 seconds. Oh, and he sneaks into the inside, heading into turn 1, and he gets the move done before turn 1 even starts. Great move. Oh wait, no. Borel a bit later on the brakes. Cryer hogging the inside line, and it seems like he got a slightly better exit. And it seems like he's been able to get the move done. No, wait. Borel later on the brakes, but around the outside. Cryer holds it, and there's gonna be contact. No, almost. Good stuff. Great racing from them. As I don't know if the car in front of them is a back marker. Oh no, it's not. It's also a battle for position. Lung is in P6. Oh wait, no, that's not Lung. Oh, that is a back marker. Yes, the back marker lets them by. These Borel and Cryer battling very hard for this P7. Cryer is starting to build a little bit of a gap. He might be able to hold on to it, but I don't think that battle's gonna be done anytime soon.
Speaking of gaps, Mac just gained quite a bit of his time back behind Thomas Kiss. He's gonna try to anticipate going on the inside a little bit tighter, but only does so much. But going into turn number 2, Mac is trying to go weave a little bit on the outside and then the inside in hopes to get a better exit on the Lexus in front, but the Lexus is defending like a boulder. That thing is it's really, in terms of these two cars, it's really tough to overtake unless one makes a mistake and goes too wide. That's all it costs.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's a 3-way battle for P1. Beckstead and Parkinson have been battling for so long that Sean Paul has closed in. The gap between Sean Paul and Beckstead is 0.8 seconds. So the top 3 within a second of each other. As we are approaching the 10-minute mark on the race, can Beckstead get the move done on Parkinson? He's been on his tail for a while. He got the fastest lap. He has been very quick before he caught up to Parkinson, but ever since then he's kind of been held up by Parkinson. He can't quite get a move done. So we'll see how it transpires. As looking at the battle from the bonnet of Sean Paul. I think this is I think there's some good front row seats. Backstab trying to fake the inside, trying to get him with a dummy. Ooh, very late on the break, Sean Paul. Sean Paul is right there now. It's a three-way battle for first. Whoever makes a mistake, I think, can eat. And I see Parkinson going wide. Backstab having the inside line, but he can't quite get the move done. But it's all good as we enter the pit straight. Sean Paul holding it on the inside. Very early on the gas. I think a bit earlier than Backstab. And that Lexus is very fast in a straight line. Can he get it done? He's closing in. The gap is narrowing. He's going to take the inside line. Backstab leaving the inside open, but he's not going to go for it. I think he saw it was a bit too risky with lap traffic coming in. And he's not able to get the pass done. But yeah, it's 3 cars. All of them are within 0.5 seconds of each other. It's so close. 0.3 seconds actually.
You'd love to see that for the win.
Oh my god, I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Oh yeah, it's very close. I love to see that racing. But Meg lost it on the previous lap nearly. Those Porsche tires, this is definitely the time. And even my race yesterday, Porsche tires are so unforgiving at Hungaroring because once or twice I've seen Meg just nearly lose it. But now he's already back at the end again of Thomas Kiss. But oh, it's hard to push when those Porsche tires are just pretty much nearly done.
Oh, and Parkinson's teammate moving out the way immediately for his teammate as he knows that this is the battle for the lead. They might be in a car together, him and his teammate. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Backstab has a look up in the inside, but Parkinson says no. There's a yellow flag somewhere. Donner is on the grass, and Jetter is also a yellow flag. Don't know if those two came together. Backstab still chasing down that man at Mercedes, and Paul right behind them. Oh my goodness, this is a very, very tight gap, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes left on the race. Can Parkinson defend? He's been doing a really good job defending. He just needs to keep his cool because Backstab has tried everything and nothing seems to have worked so far. So I think Parkinson just needs to keep his head in the game and keep doing what he's doing, and I think he'll walk away with an amazing win here.
Porsche's looking so unyielding.
0.2 seconds between Backstab and Parkinson. The Ferrari's pretty good through this corner. Parkinson, wow, he had a very, very good turn, but wait, he's very slow. And around the outside goes Backstab. They're side by side heading into the chicane. Can Backstab take the lead? He's going to go deep, and he holds on. Backstab takes the lead of the race. Wow, what a move. Had to go around the outside at the chicane.
That's crazy.
And now Backstab finally having some free air. He might be able to flex the lap times that he showed earlier in the race when he set the fastest lap. We'll see. This race is far from over. But Backstab is already pulling a very good gap. He's already up 1 second on Parkinson after getting the overtake done. As a back marker, Beverly Jr. goes into the grass as the other cars get past. Beverly, hopefully he's okay. And yeah, Backstab has put 2 seconds as Parkinson. Parkinson has a drive-through penalty.
Oh no!
Parkinson, the leader of the race just a lap ago, now having to drive through. Oh, such a shame.
Oh, that's massive. When you're fighting for the lead and all of a sudden just use way too much of your speed tickets. Yeah.
That's Parkinson's battle for the lead over, sadly, as he just comes out the pilling. He is currently in P8 heading out of the pits. A 3-second gap between him and P7. Sean Paul now has to chase down Backstab for the lead. He's looking good. He's gained lot of time this lap. He's gained like around half a second. So we'll see how it goes. Beckstead, very good move around the outside of that chicane. We'll see if Paul can get that Lexus closer to that Ferrari, but Beckstead has been very rapid. He's been very rapid. Now he has clean air in front of him, and 5 minutes stands between him and victory. As Cryer is gonna go for a move, and there's contact between him and Long. Long going wide, and Cryer is gonna slow down to try and let Long pass, but Long the Ferrari is staying stationary. As wow, very good gesture of sportsmanship by Cryer. He kept slowing down and waited until Long got past him. Or losing a lot of position in the process, but honestly, I personally think that's very honorable. As Reaper is chasing down Donner for 17th place, there's still some battles going on here. As Donner goes wide, Reaper, he's got a good run here. Can he get the move done? Yep. Down the inside he goes, and can he make the move stick? Very good exit, and he does. Good move from him. Mech is still on the rear of Kiss. Well, honestly, we need to bring them. We're gonna bring in the. We need to bring in the silver drivers for interview as well. Now Matara, currently the silver leader, doing a really good job. He's gonna take the silver win. Kiss and Mech are battling for P2 and silver. As Paul not quite reducing the gap, but the gap isn't increasing either between him and Beckstead. Currently at 1.8 second gap. We'll see. There's about, considering the position of Beckstead, I would say there are 2 or 3 laps left in this race.
Yeah, about that. Roughly around that. But this is like the point of all or nothing, and we've definitely seen that for the leader with that three-way battle, but unfortunately for Parkinson, that ended up in a drive-through.
Yeah, though, man, but that was one battle, three-way battle. Very, very great stuff there. We definitely need to interview Beckstead about that, because that was, wow.
Definitely.
Paul is closing the gap. It's a 1.5 second gap now. But he needs to close the gap fast. There's a yellow flag. Beverly, his car has stopped on the runoff. I wonder, did he run out of gas maybe? That could be a thing.
Oh, yeah. It's just they're stranded there.
Yeah, he's still not moving.
Interesting.
Paul doing his best. Citro is also chasing down Peter Pan for P3. Peter Pan, his tires must be screaming for help as he pitted around the 38-minute mark. So I think he was one of the first to pit. As Citro 0.9 seconds behind him now. 0.8. He's gaining quite a lot on the BMW of Peter Pan. So Peter Pan is gonna have to defend pretty well as we in these last 2 laps, I reckon. Yeah, I would say 2 laps. Let me see where's Beckstead.
Yep.
Oh, it might be, yeah. It might be actually 1 lap. I think he might need to defend for 1 more lap after this. Because Beckstead's gonna cross the line. Beckstead is currently on the penultimate corner and it's 140, so I think he's gonna enter the final lap. As he's increased the gap to Paul, I'm guessing he may have increased his pace, seeing that Paul was starting to get a bit closer. But yeah, he's holding on to a 2.5 second lead as he enters the final lap. As Citro 0.6 seconds behind the BMW of Peter Pan, chasing him down for the final podium position. Let's see how it goes. I think I'll be focusing on this battle for the time being.
The pit window is closing now.
Petro staying behind. 0.7 second gap. His stance will probably come in sectors 2 and 3 as the Ferrari definitely has the advantage there. But we'll see. Peter Pan, he's doing good pace. He's currently up on his personal best on the race. He's absolutely pushing it on the final lap, doing the best he can. Tetro as well, as Peter Pan has gone wide. He's had a little bit of a slide, and now the gap is only 0.4 seconds. We're entering the chicane now. Tetro taking a good amount of curve. The car wasn't looking too nervous. This is gonna be very close. Tetro staying on him. He's gaining.
Oh,
It's a 0.4 second gap. Yeah, a little bit of a wiggle. You can gain a lot of time here through this slightly uphill right-hander. It's a 0.5 second gap, and he has 3 corners left to make his move. Tetro, can he do it? He's closed the gap a lot to Peter Pan here. A bit of a snap, as Becksted's gonna cross the line in first. Sean Paul right behind him in second. Tetro, I don't think he's closed the gap enough. Let's see. Peter Pan defending the inside with his life. Tetro, good exit, but I don't think that's enough. Yeah, Peter Pan holding on to the final podium position. Very good defending there. And Lung is chasing down the Mercedes of Parkinson for P6. That's it. Oh, there's a car that spun around of Yang.
Oh, yeah. Just right there on the final.
And Lung there, but he holds on. Parkinson holds on for P6. Nathan Cry holds on. And for silver, Namatara 16 seconds ahead of Mac. Oh, Mac was able to get past Kiss finally. Yeah, Mac in P2 for silver.
Oh, man. As soon as I've been like on them for like a while, and then all of a sudden Mech just goes through while I go to a different battle.
Man, unfortunately.
But yeah, that's crazy. After Mech must be feeling really chuffed after that, because they were battling for the longest time, and finally that was in Mech's favor.
Namatara across the line. He's the silver winner for the race. Mac rounding the final corner now. He's gonna be P2 in the silver division, and Kiss P3 in the silver division. And right behind him we have Yu P4 in the silver division. Pretty good, considering he had a few moments, I believe, in his race. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take a screenshot of the leaderboard, but this leaderboard doesn't tell me much. Wait, let me go to race control real quick. There we go. Let me take a screenshot of this. Yes, there we go. So we have Baxter in P1, Sean Paul in P2, and Peter Pan in P3. Very, very exciting race here. Let us see if there's anybody for interviews. Let's see who finished third. It was. Wait, let me grab the screenshot real quick. I'll also upload it in the Alright, wait. Let me upload this. Look, my Discord can stop lagging. Hello, Discord. There we go. Okay.
Wow, what a race though. That was a lot of action packed, and that's Hungaroring at.
That's maybe even the best race of the season. Okay,
yep, oh for sure.
I think this is it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can find the people interviews. Let's see if we can find Peter Pan first. The P3. Let's see. Is he in here? I don't see him. No, I do not. I do not see him. Wait, where's the P6 chat? Let me ping him, see if he's just ping him real quick. In the meantime, I think we can drag somebody else. finished in second. It was Sean Paul, right?
I believe so, but he is doing the race review.
Yeah, he can do that later. Drag me.
Yeah. We also got Peter Pan, but don't see him in the chat either.
All right, we'll start with Sean Paul. Let me drag him in here against his will. No review, Sean Paul. We're gonna do the interview.
Brother.
So
Surprise!
Oh, wait. I always forget. There's no sound when you pull, like, you get pulled up to a different channel. So I think I'm still talking. I feel like you're down in the D6 chat for a second. I'm like, hey, like, watch this. Yeah, okay. What's up, guys? How's it going?
How's it going? P2. Great performance
P2?
from you.
I'll take it, man. I was nerves. We're crackling tonight. I was riding that third track limit for the last half of the race, and it was just terrifying.
Yep.
But yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. Lots of racing.
Oh, for sure. Well, we saw a lot of that tonight with the Hungaroring running its course.
Definitely, yeah. We literally were just starting T1, the recap, and going through. It looked like there was definitely some cars flying there, and then I didn't even realize that though. I mean, I was in a fortunate position. I got my personal best in qualifying. I had never broken the 145 marker, and that felt great. And then I was able to climb, just kind of fly for a little bit there. It was nice. But yeah, there was some great racing there at the end. Those 1, 2, and 3, Beckstead, and who else was it? Cryer, was it? Parkinson, maybe? I can't remember the names right now. Yeah, it was intense, man. I'm like, whew.
Yeah, no, I know how you feel. I remember when podiums, it's just the same feeling. You get so nervous, but hey, that is normal.
Definitely.
A normal reaction,
It's
but
gotten
well
better.
deserved.
It's gotten better because I definitely remember like last season in silver being, mid-pack, and then near the end of the season rising up a bit. But like just like the start of every race and every corner I felt like I was going to throw up. And now it's finally getting a little more, a little more peaceful, and more, you get to enjoy it a little bit more, I guess. So that's good. That's finally happening. But this game is terrible, especially when you like everybody that you race against, you are friends with. Like I've yet to meet anybody that is not awesome in this league, and so you're constantly like on edge, trying not to mess them up, but also trying to push yourself. So
Yep. Oh yeah. But yeah, at the end of the day, we all do it in fun. So
exactly. Yeah. What's the point if it's fun? Yep.
Yep. Especially just D6, just chilling, just having a good time. But yeah, it's very rewarding when you get a podium or even an overall win. It's an amazing feel. I remember getting my first win this season overall, so it's a great one. So and you'll definitely be up there.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course.
Did you guys have any? I'm always curious. Did you have any commentators' curses tonight? Any,
Yes, we did.
That's a good response right there.
Dude, I'm pretty sure we stole pole from a few people with the commentator curse.
A few people, I love it.
Yeah.
We did it very.
Was I one of those people?
Wait, were you on pole? No, you were on pole, right?
Yeah, I was on there for a little while. I came up pretty hot on one of a blue flag, and I think I kind of made him spin out, and then I got hit, and then ended up getting past there. But it was all good. I mean, that's what we're here for. It's just having fun. So
yeah.
I do got to give a quick shout out. It's my stepdad's birthday today.
Yeah.
So, and he's like an actual kind of like a legitimate like GT3 racer. He's got some actual track time. So happy birthday, Ed! And then it's also him and my mom's wedding anniversary tomorrow. So I don't know if they're gonna listen to this. I might call them out to this later, but I just want to throw that out there. And shout out to Cockcroft, always Ginger, my mother from my brother from another mother, and then my partner Travis, who is missing this week for camping. We're going camping in 2 weeks, so that'll be my drop race. But he was putting down some crazy fast times. But yeah, that's about all she wrote here.
Yeah, I remember Fletcher messaged me. He was like, "Hey yo, don't be about time, please," or something like that. He challenged. he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
He is. Yeah, I'm so fortunate to have just randomly gotten paired up with him. So we're having a lot of fun.
All right, I'll let you do your replay review, and I will kidnap a few of your fellow D6 teammates.
Go get him, man. Enjoy, guys.
All right, enjoy.
Cheers.
I'll move you back. Don't worry.
Thanks, boss.
There we go. That was Sean Paul P2. Now we're gonna have our race winner, Daniel Beckstead. Let's see, where is he? Yes. All right.
Oh, he is there.
Beckstead. Yes. P1.
Hello.
P1.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating bullets right now.
You know, I can imagine what that battle you guys had, Parkinson and Sean Paul. Like that was amazing.
They were absolutely amazing. They were not letting me have a single inch the entire time. Like I was just basically like keep my fingers crossed, just waiting for any nook and cranny to sneak into, and it just I don't even know what happened, honestly. Like it's all a blur. I looked at the clock. I'm sweating so much. Might have to get a new pair of gloves after this.
Oh yeah, it happens with all the tunnel vision.
Was that your first career win?
That's my first career win, yeah.
Welcome to the club!
Yes, welcome to the club.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Like, I wanted to be in a higher division, and this time I got put into silver, and they bumped me back to gold again, and then I just took this. So I'm super thrilled right now. I don't know what was happening. I got all the juice going because of my practice races. I was getting like 47, and then all of a sudden I look up and it says fastest lap time, and I was like, I am cooking right now. Just keep pushing.
Yeah, it was a 45 something, by the way.
Yeah. That Ferrari, it's like it came alive in those corners. I was just like, near the end of the race, the wheels were just becoming so unhappy.
Yeah, the Porsche does has those moments too where it just drops and then suddenly comes back to life. So, yep.
Yeah, I was really scared in the straights because those two other guys are way faster in the straights. So I was just like, okay, I need a good exit out of this, otherwise it is over.
Oh yeah, walk us through that battle. Walk us through that three-way battle for the lead. You were behind the Mercedes for quite a while.
Yeah, I was behind the Mercedes, and I noticed a couple turns he was braking a little bit early on the first corner and to the second to last turn going in. So basically, I was just kind of trying to wait my time and just kept hitting that inside line. And then what happened was that he hit that second to last turn. He went a little bit too wide. I just snuck in real fast. But I mean, he was in front of me for a good like 15-20 minutes, and you know, he's one hell of a racer.
Awesome. Good to hear. So, do you have any people you want to shout out, before we let you go?
Yeah, I guess I can shout out a couple people here. I'll shout out my teammate as well. I mean, he's been cheering me on the entire time. It's our second year together. So, Jordan Dahmer, I'm shouting you out right now, and also shout out to my friend Daniel, who always likes to practice with me a bunch. So, both those guys, thank you so much for helping me with this win.
Awesome. All right, Daniel Beckstead, first time race winner. Give it up for the boy.
Thank you so much. See you guys.
All right, I'll drag you back. Don't worry, sir.
All right. Bye.
Yes, there we go. That was Beckstead, the race winner. Now let's see. It seems like they've all agreed the silver drivers. So I'll start. We'll start with the P3 and silver. Honestly, we probably should have done them first. Oh well. We'll move Thomas Kiss in. Thomas Kiss, P3 and silver. Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah, don't know if
He did give me a thumbs up for the interview.
says. Oh, he's Stefan. Oh,
Yeah, he's currently checking his mic.
checking. We are checking.
We are checking. Double check your mic settings, Kiss. Okay, seems like his mic is not working at the moment.
Yeah.
It's all
like
good,
it.
Kiss. We'll keep you in here, then you will interview your arch nemesis who you battled for 10,000 years. Where is Chris? Mac. Who else would drag him in here? Mac!
Oh,
Hello!
hello.
Hello. We have your arch
Hello.
nemesis, Thomas Kiss here. You guys battled for what felt like the entire race for P2 and silver.
It was a fun battle. We were just messaging each other back and forth right now.
Yeah, I was like eyeing that battle for so long, but the moment I went off of it, like all of a sudden you passed. You were like way ahead of Thomas Kiss. That battle was like a long battle to just watch that, but it was a really good battle. And like early on, you guys were like going back and forth, but yeah, that was really awesome to see.
The right before, what is it, the fourth to last turn, I think. I got 2 track limits on that one, so
Ooh.
for the rest of the battle, I was
yeah.
like, I'm gonna ease off on that one.
Yep, I've done that yesterday. It's that corner is very difficult.
Oh, but I think like right after when you mentioned like a good battle and everything, I was like, did you hit the sausage? Is that why? And sure enough, he hit the sausage on the last turn, and then flew back to the side.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh, but it was a fun battle.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just watching that, just on the edge, pretty much. But yeah, that was very nice and clean between the both of you. Like the anticipation is really high and all of that. But do you have any? Are you actually? Here's a question. Are you looking forward to Laguna Seca next week?
The possible wet race? Yes.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's good in the Porsche, so it's our track for next week, I'd say. But yeah, it's variable weather, so it's gonna be
Spicy.
it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be spicy, zesty, you name it. But anyone you
guys
wanna?
called Zesty last time.
Yes, zesty was the main theme of last week's race.
Yes.
Yeah, keep it rolling for the next one, then more to come. But yeah, anyone you want to shout out?
As usual, DJ Watts from D3, always watching. He's the one that got me into the series.
Ah, nice. Love to see that. Well, welcome.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so it's yeah, the racing's amazing here. Like just all like the different divisions and the similar skill sets is it makes the league really nice, and also the amazing community that goes along with it. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can wholeheartedly agree. It's first season, but it's a lot of fun with them.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember my first season, and yeah, it's just nothing but fun. It can get sweaty, but it's at the end of the day, it's just
It's a good sweat.
It's a good sweat, exactly. Yes.
Exactly. Alright, that has been Chris Mack. Very great battle, dude. I will
Thank
now
you.
send you back to replay review and kidnap the silver winner, Namatara.
Do it.
Alright, that was Chris Mack. Alright, is Namatara still on the call? Yes. Let us get him in here for the final interview of the day. We have the silver winner, Aku Namatara. Hello, Aku. Are you here?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is this thing on?
Yes, here now.
Yes, it is. It is on.
How's it going? Are you sure I won silver? Are you sure?
Yes,
Did,
yes,
Did you need
yes.
a recount?
Yes, we are
You did.
100% sure you won the silver race
Wow.
this week. So yeah, how
Well,
you
thank you.
feeling?
exhausted and surprised and lucky because my VR headset decided at the second to last lap that it was going to tell me that the battery was almost dead.
Oh, that's definitely very lucky, but yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I am surprised. I was behind Thomas for a good long while, and then I think he came together with somebody else, and I just sort of parted the seas, and from there on I was ahead of everybody, and I'm like, okay, I'm in 12th. That's all I know.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, but I was
unbeknownst to
watching the
you,
battle for a while.
you were leading server.
I had no clue.
Awesome. Do you have anybody you wanna shout out?
I'll shout out the Great Spaghetti Monster. The mold that's probably growing somewhere in my house. The plumbers and repair people that are replacing some plumbing for me after I had my attic flooded.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah. So this was a nice little vacation from that.
yeah, definitely. Oh, for sure. But yeah, well, now you can just constantly think about the silver win instead of all
Yeah.
that. But yeah, very good stretch of things.
Maybe I'll finish stronger than I started.
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Oh, I can definitely do that for sure.
And call out to Peter F. and Pan, who got third as my teammate.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we saw.
Nice, amazing.
He went for a very risky strategy, but it paid off because he finished on the podium. He pitted very early.
Yeah, so I didn't hear or see his name at all, so I figured he was either way ahead of me, which is likely. But yeah, I had fun.
Awesome.
That is
awesome.
pretty good.
All right, I'll send you back to the replay review. Thanks for
Thank
stopping
you
by.
much. Have a good night.
Have a good night, bro.
Yeah.
All right. It's pretty nice interviews we had today. I think we interviewed everybody except Peter Pan, who indicated he wasn't able to make it. Sadly.
Well, that is alright.
So that's pretty good. We were able to get 5 out of the 6 podium sitters in both divisions. So I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, that's basically it for us. But you know, we will definitely see you guys next week. Next week is Laguna Seca variable weather, so it could be a dry race, it could be a wet race, or as Selena said, or it could be a mix of both.
Yeah, we've seen both happen last season with Barcelona having mixed conditions, so we'll see if it'll end up like that, or if it'll just be entirely dry, or if it'll be entirely wet. Who knows with the Kunos? And it's been different for some divisions, just getting races that are like just bone dry. So who knows? Knowing Kunos.
Yeah, we'll see if Kunos blesses or curses depending on how much you like the rain. We'll see which drivers are gonna be blessed or cursed. Outside of the commentator curse, of course. So yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll see you guys at the same time next week as we head to California. I think Laguna Seca is in California. As we head to California for Laguna Seca.
Monterey, California.
Yeah. All right. That's it for me. Sig SVG, and of course the wonderful, very good camera, very great camera work as usual from Selena.
Yes.
And yeah, we will see you guys next week, and hopefully we will have Loic on here as well.